I recently turned 18 and I just discovered this cabinet full of photo books of my parents, specifically my dad. As a person who loves recording videos and taking photos, I was super excited to check these out. Right when I opened the book, I was not only surprised that the photos looked absolutely amazing, but also the fact that I was looking at my dad when he was a young kid. I just couldn't get enough of how the photos really look. And it also just left me wondering, how were these photos really taken? And that's when I asked both my parents, how were these taken? And they both mentioned it was taken on film. After hearing that, I was just filled with excitement, and the fact that I'm looking at these photos now just really happy. It also left me with the question of, what would my life look like on film? So I did exactly that. I bought a film camera. Disclaimer, this camera is actually broken. There's actually a crack in the mirror. But before realizing this, I still filled up a whole roll of film and got that developed. Despite this camera being broken, quite a few of the photos actually turned out pretty well, in which you will see at the end. And in another video, we'll go through with my new film camera. Alright, so we're now in Livermore and it's like the next day because my dumb self forgot cameras need batteries sometimes. And my camera actually does need a battery. And the orange light is just saying it's underexposed, so you need more light. Anyways, if you check out, you have a big mountain range over here. I don't know if you can see it, but if I go back, you see that as well. It took like an hour to get here. The drive was really sketch. Anyways, I brought Maya with me because we're gonna go shoot some photos for her cotillion. But yeah, let's get shooting with this. The cool thing with this camera is that there's actually a self timer on it, which runs from like 10 seconds. So we're gonna test that feature out right now. Alright, so we're gonna be heading towards more of like a city where where people are. We're going to the SF outlets in Livermore. Nice. Yeah, so we're gonna try to shoot some photos over there so we can get like contrast of different types of photos. Yeah, we're gonna go check that out. Alright, so we arrived at the premium outlet. I hope the film turned out okay. Like I'm having second thoughts if it's actually working. Let's get this shooting. So this is a huge fast forward where I actually got the film developed and I discovered a big issue with this camera. Tell me if you can see the issue. If you can't see it, the mirror inside is cracked, which I discovered this after the fact I finished my whole roll of film. Now this might look like a bad thing, but in a way, this could be a good thing. But before we determine that, let's check out the photos that we took on that day. For the first couple of photos are fails. They're basically just film burns. I don't really know the explanation for it, but my guess could be the crack in the mirror. Now for the next couple of photos, I actually took around my neighborhood and these photos came out better than I thought. I thought they would be way worse, especially considering the crack in the mirror. Ooh, now it's time for the photos on the mountain. This photo is pretty cool, it's the mountain. It's a little bit too cool for me. I wish it was a little bit warmer, but now these photos I love. Just the overall look from these photos are absolutely amazing to me. Oh, this one is a hit. Shout out to Maya. She took this photo for me. And there's also a light leak into it, which I feel like it adds. That's so cool. A lot of the photos after this were actually just light leaks and film burns, basically. Now it's time to check out the ones I took at the Livermore outlets, which honestly, they're not too bad. Well, they're kind of bad, but let's take a look. So we have the wreath on the Livermore sign. I think it's just a bit too dark for me, but it definitely looks cool. The next one is of this like crochet shop. This image is nice if I focused it better. Oh, wow, are you serious? This image would have probably been the best one that we've looked at so far if Maya was in focus. Oh, Mark, you're killing me. This is probably damn near the best photo. It's of this crochet strawberry that I bought Maya. And dude, this photo is sick. Who knew? Out of the 36 shots I got on that roll, a strawberry would probably be one of the best. And then we have me. This photo is kind of cool though. I just wish the light leaks were a little subtle. I would definitely say it was a good test roll. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I wonder, would you guys buy your own film camera? Because I sure am happy that I got a film camera to go make some memories with. Well, 2 film cameras to make some memories with. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video.